Hi all, my name is Sandeep and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm super excited. Today we'll build one voice assistant application and also later we'll see that voice assistant application in action and we'll do live voice chat with our voice assistant called Evie and she will answer all of our questions. So it's going to be very thrilling and exciting journey. Please watch this video till the end. It's really going to be interesting, exciting and thrilling journey. So let's get started. So in this project, we'll build one voice assistant called Evie. So it's going to be general purpose voice assistant. So this voice assistant, that application we are going to build using Streamlit library in Python, and we'll use LangChain, then RAG, that is retrieval augmented generation, and also Llama 3.3 model, that is the latest open source LLM model, and also we'll be using text to speech library called PyTTSX3, this one, PyTTSX3 text to speech library, and also we'll use another library called speech recognition Python library, that is speech to text library. So apart from that, we'll also use Hugging Face instruct embeddings and Chroma, that is open source vector database. We'll use Hugging Face instruct embeddings and Chroma open source vector database for RAG, basically retrieval augmented generation, that I will explain shortly. We'll also use a PyPDF loader from the LangChain community. So this retrieval augmented generation RAG basically is an AI framework that combines the information retrieval system with large language model. So basically in the RAG retrieval augmented generation takes data from the PDF. You upload a PDF. The text data from the PDF is first split into multiple chunks. So entire text data from the PDF is first split into multiple chunks. Okay. Then this chunk of data, multiple chunks of data, they are converted to vector representation, that is embeddings. So embeddings basically is nothing but the numerical representation of text. So after converting to embeddings, they are stored into the vector database. So our entire document data is stored in the vector database. Okay. Then whenever the user asks a question, that question or query is also converted into an embedding, and then our system will check the query embedding with the already stored document embeddings in vector database using similarity search technique, and it will identify and retrieve the most relevant chunks of data from the vector database whose embeddings most closely match with the query embedding. So basically we are going to retrieve the most relevant chunks of data whose embeddings will very closely match with the query embedding. Means we'll only identify and retrieve only those chunks of data or those part of the data which is very much related to our query or question, user query or question. Okay. Then the retrieved text chunk data, whatever we have retrieved, along with the user query, will be fed into LLM, and in our case it is open source Llama 3.3 model, and then LLM will generate a suitable answer for our user's query. So you may ask a question, so what is the role of libraries like PyTTSX3 text to speech library and also speech recognition speech to text library? Well, the PyTTX3, that is the text to speech library, that is needed. So whenever user is asking a question, so that question basically that will be in the speech, right? We're asking a question that needs to be converted to text. So that will be done by the speech recognition library, speech to text. So speech to text library, that is speech recognition, that will convert our user's question or query to the equivalent text, and that will be fed into LLM. Similarly, when LLM will generate the answer, so that will be in the form of a text. So that needs to be converted to speech, right? Equivalent speech. So that will be done by the text to speech library, that is by TTS3. So that is why both are equally important here, like text to speech as well as speech to text. So including all this, our voice assistant called EV will be built. And then we'll see the app in action later. So after launching, so I have like the this voice assistant application. It has been built in such a way that after launching the Streamlit application, the user only needs to upload the document, PDF document. It could be any document. Then after uploading the document, user just needs to click on the Start Voice Chat button. There is a button called Start Voice Chat. So user just needs to click on that button, and our voice assistant called the EV will start chatting with the user regarding the document, the content of the document. So it will be real-time voice chat or a conversation with the user based on the content of the document. So user can ask any questions about the content of the document, any questions, and then EV will answer all these questions one after another. Later you can end the chat. So I'll show you one sample document. For example, this document, this contains some information about the cancer. Basically, some basic information there about cancer. What is cancer? Like where can cancer start? Then when cancer spreads and grows, what is tumor? What causes cancer? All this kind of basic questions, and their answers are there. How cancer is found, how cancer is treated, etc., etc. So we'll be uploading this document in our voice assistant application, and then we'll be asking question about cancer or tumors, and our voice assistant EV will answer all of our questions. Now let's see the app in action first. So I'll launch the Streamlit application and show you. It will take some time. Yeah, it started appearing. So as you can see, EV Voice Assistant, your personal virtual assistant. Then I also added a logo to make it look nice. Here just you need to upload your document. So in our case, it is cancer related document, but in reality, it could be any document, in tax document or anything related to insurance or anything, any article, any research paper, anything. It could be any PDF file. So now just click on the browse file, and then we are going to upload it. It is successfully uploaded. Now all you need to do is to click on the Start Voice Chat. Then your EV Voice Assistant will start interacting with you.
This is your EV Voice Assistant. How can I assist you today?
EV, I need some information.
It looks like you haven't asked a question yet. Please go ahead and ask your question about cancer, and I'll do my best to answer it based on the provided context. Do you have any other question?
If I need some information.
What specific information do you need?
What is tumor?
I am collecting information for you, please wait. A tumor is a mass or lump made up of many cells. Some tumors are cancer, malignant, but many tumors are not cancer, benign. Do you have any other question?
What causes cancer?
I am collecting information for you, please wait. According to the text, some things can cause changes in genes that might lead to cancer, but many times, there is no known cause for a cancer. However, it does mention that you can't change the genes you get from your parents, but you might lower your risk of cancer by staying away from tobacco and secondhand smoke. Eating healthy foods. Being active. Staying at a healthy weight. Limiting how much alcohol you drink. Protecting your skin from the sun. It doesn't specify a single cause of cancer, but rather suggests that there are certain risk factors that can increase your likelihood of developing cancer. Do you have any other question?
How is cancer treated?
I am collecting information for you, please wait. According to the text, cancer is treated with 1. Surgery, to remove part or all of a cancer. 2. Radiation, to kill or slow the growth of cancer cells in one area of the body. 3. Medicines, to kill cancer cells or make them grow more slowly. These medicines include chemotherapy, targeted drug therapy, immunotherapy, hormone therapy. Often, more than one type of treatment is used together if they work better together. The treatment plan is decided by the patient and their cancer care team, and the team will continue to support the patient throughout their treatment. Do you have any other question?
No, that is all. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, Evie.
I am collecting information for you, please wait.
Goodbye.
You're right, the input doesn't contain a question to rephrase. It seems like a repetition of the text without a specific query. If you could provide an actual question related to the text, I'd be happy to help. Do you have any other question?
No, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so as soon as we say goodbye, so it will be the end of the voice chat automatically. It will be ended. Our voice chat will be ended. So how was the experience? Now I will quickly explain the Python code to you. We'll walk through the code. So at first you have to import certain libraries, like before that you have to install them using pip install and speech underscore recognition, then pip install PyTTS SX3, pip install LangChain community, LangChain. All these libraries you have to install, then you have to import them, as you can see. Then this part is for the RAG, retrieval augmented generation. You have to give the model name here, then embeddings, like we are using Hugging Face instruct embeddings here. Then for memory you are using conversation buffer memory, chat for recording the chat history, etc. Then your text splitter, we are using the character text splitter. And chunk size we are using 200. Chunk overlap is 100. LLM we are using the latest one, Llama 3.3 70B versatile, and we are using it through Grok. So there are two functions. Listen function, as you can see, this is for the speech to text. This is speech recognition, speech to text library. And here basically we are using speech recognition library. We are importing it. Then recognizable sr.recognizer. Then we are using microphone as source, sr.microphone as source. And then first we are adjusting for the ambient noise here, recognizer.adjust. So it will adjust for some ambient noise, and we are specifying some duration in seconds, 0.5 seconds. Then after the audio, recognizer.listen, it will just listen whatever like user is saying, speaking. It will listen to that, and here phrase time limit is also there, 5. So this is the audio. So one, it gets the audio, then after that it will convert it to the text. So here it is doing the text, recognizer.recognize _ Google, then audio. We're passing it the audio and then getting it converted to text and text. So but that way it will be speech to text. It will be converted. And then this one, speak, is the text to speech. Here we are basically passing the text as an argument to that function speak, and it will convert it to the equivalent speech, from text to speech. So these two are the main functions here. Then here the front end part is here. It is written in the Streamlit front end part of this app. So EV voice assistant, st.title, streamlit.title, and then here we are adding a logo, streamlit.image. We are adding a logo to make it look very nice. Then here we are uploading the PDF file, and then we are adding a button, start voice chat, st.button. And as soon as user clicks on this button, is start voice chat, then first EV will speak. What EV will say? This is your EV voice assistant. How can I assist you today? After that, there is a while loop. So it will be a while loop, and inside that, all this text to speech or speech to text will be part will be done. Both of the parts actually. So user will speak, and then also the EV will answer. So all this process will take place here, while loop. And here I to make it more interesting, this conversation, basically I have added some conditional statements here, and so that our voice assistant EV, when she speaks, so she will follow certain manner. And then this contains this portion contains the LLM or RAG part. Whatever answer will be getting from the RAG and LLM, and that will be spoken to the user by the EV. That part is here. And then as soon as we reach this end of voice chat, it will be ended. st.success. That's all. It's just a 160 lines of code, Python code. But whatever we have built, it's really nice, as you can see, and you can use it for uploading any document of any domain field, and then you can chat with this voice assistant regarding any of your questions from your document. So that way, I mean, it would be really useful for like customer support, etc., or a lot of other tasks. This kind of voice assistant would be highly useful. I hope you liked my video and the content. So please give a thumbs up or like. It would encourage me to create more such videos in near future. Please also write your comments or feedback. I would really love to see them. That would really encourage me, motivate me further. Thank you very much for your time. Please subscribe my channel if you have not done it yet, because I'm going to create more such interesting videos in near future in the coming days or weeks and upload them in a YouTube channel. So please don't miss them. So please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. Bye.